Hey guys, it's Vornskyr here, and today we're back in Dirt Rally, and we're going to be taking a look at the Pikes Peak Hillclimb, which was added in an update a couple of weeks ago, I think it was, at this point. So we'll just discard that. Yeah, so you just go over here to the Hillclimb section. They also have it in the campaign, or whatever it's called. What do they call it? Tournament? Career, that's it. So you can do a Hillclimb championship in the career, but to do this you need to buy one of the cars, and that's a minimum of 175,000 credits. So instead we're just going to go to a custom event, and of course you can do the whole thing through there. So just go here to Hillclimb, set it all up. I'm going to try and do the entire course in one stage. You could break it up into 3 sectors. I'm going to go for the full course and we'll see how it goes. It'll probably take a little while. I've managed to complete this once before, and that took about 15 minutes, maybe a little bit more. Maybe this time will be better. It probably won't. Anyway, we'll make it a sunny afternoon. Why not? We'll just carry on. So you only got these 3 cars to choose from. There's 2 Peugeots and an Audi. I'm probably going to go to the 405 T16. It's got 607 horsepower. It weighs 880 kilos. 6-speed transmission and 4-wheel drive. They're all 4-wheel drive, so it doesn't really matter. These cars are pretty crazy to drive. I've driven all of them. The Audi especially, I cannot drive it. I'm just terrible at it. I mean, I'm terrible at this game, basically. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go with this 405 and wait for it to load in. It shouldn't take very long. Now, this is actually 100% tarmac, the Pikes Peak. I mean, the way Pikes Peak is in real life is it used to be a kind of mix of tarmac and dirt, and now over the last couple of years it's gone to fully tarmac road. So I guess it's kind of accurate to that. But anyway, let's go. So I'm not going to bother practicing or anything like that. Who needs practice? I haven't done a setup for this either, like a tuning or anything for the car. Maybe it'd be a good idea to do that, but anyway. Let's just start the run and we'll see how it goes. So if you have a look at, before I actually get started, and it's going to disqualify me in a minute, but anyway, you see the white gauge on the right is actually the boost pressure. So you can see that builds up boost pretty quickly. But you'll notice once I get driving, like the turbo lag and then suddenly the boost is pretty crazy. Anyway, let's go. So as before with this game, it does take a bit of concentration on my part to try and get through it without dying horribly. Like that. And I'm going to recover here. This is really unforgiving in terms of crashing, that sort of thing. And I think I've already severely damaged the car. It's really not handling very well at all. Could put another sign there, but this is not going well. Alright. Yeah, I think I actually took out the front left wheel or something like that. It's really not driving very well at all. And yeah, let's stop for a minute. We'll take a look at this car. I think I see the problem. Yeah, that could have probably gone a little bit better. We might have to restart this. Luckily, with it being a just a custom event, you can restart like that without any real penalty. Let's go back into cockpit view. Yeah, this is very unforgiving. This track, there's almost no crash barriers or anything for a large part of it, so you will find yourself crashing a lot if you're anything like me. And this car also has a very low top speed, which means you'll be riding in 6th gear, like you'll just be hitting the limiter a fair bit in 6th gear. That could have gone better. I tend to be messing up my downshifts a lot as well lately, because I'm trying to shift so quickly. It's pretty easy to mess it up, I guess. Oops, that's not going to go well. Yeah, basically as soon as you hit any of these guys, it resets you instantly. Oh, I just stalled it. You basically have to be... You have to start off like that, basically, if you don't want to stall it. Try and get through here without killing too many people or trees or ourselves. Can we keep it going? No, we'll have to recover. Nearly stalled it there as well. Yeah, so I'm basically... That was cool. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, god damn it. I'm basically driving this just with one hand on the wheel and one hand on the gear stick the whole time. Probably not the best way of driving, but... because I'm doing so much shifting, and shifting so quickly, it seems to work a little bit better. Oh, that just popped out of gear all by itself. There must be some damage to the car or something. Well, maybe not all of those bad shifts are my fault then. I didn't even know I could do that. It's really better not to hit those things, by the way, in case you're wondering. And I really don't know the layout of this very well at all. I got straight ahead. Just understeered and locked up the brakes straight into that. Let's see if I can reverse out of this. But yeah, I don't know the layout of this road very well at all, so... a lot of these corners kind of sneak up and hit me by surprise, I think. And again, that just popped out of gear all by itself, so the car's obviously got a fair bit of transmission damage. Ooh. That's not really how you're supposed to take a hairpin. That's also not how you're supposed to launch a car. Alright, so this is kind of where it starts getting interesting. We'll start getting a lot more really tight hairpins and that sort of thing. And I need to use the brakes just a little bit more. Just a little bit. I mean, I keep making a mistake in this game of just approaching everything flat out as fast as I can, and it really doesn't work. See, that's a little bit better there. Just taking it easier. It's kind of a cliche, but sometimes you go faster by going slower, I guess. I don't know. Maybe not, maybe it's just me, because I'm so bad. Oh, I hit one of those things, whatever they are. That's probably not good. As long as it didn't rip a wheel off, we're probably okay. Yep. Okay, severe damage. Doesn't matter. We're gonna fight on right to the bitter end until we can't go any further. Yeah, I may not actually have my steering wheel properly configured for this game either. I'm not really sure. It does sometimes feel a bit weird driving it, but that could just be me getting used to it after, you know, every driving game handles a bit differently and everything, so... See if I can make it through here. Sort of. No. Ow. No, let's just recover. If you can't get out of the situation that you get yourself into within 10 seconds, then you might as well just hit the recover button, because it'll reset you automatically after that time anyway. Oh god. Turn. That's better than a lot of my turns, which probably tells you something. Oh god, what's that doing in the road there? Oh, do a barrel roll. That was actually really cool. I couldn't do that again if I tried. I've also got the problem that my pedals keep slipping away from me on the floor. Which happens when I play like Euro Truck or whatever as well, but it's not really a big deal in that game. It's a little bit more annoying here. Alright, so I think we've hit the halfway mark, or we're just about to. Oh, too fast. Somehow caught it. Didn't go into gear properly either. Just a little bit of wall riding, it's still good. I thought there was another hairpin coming up there. There's one coming up here though, I know that. There we go, that kind of worked. that didn't work so much. And now we got to start the car again. I like how you can really tell the terrain difference as you increase up the slope. You know, suddenly there's no trees around you anymore. You've got the kind of more desert sort of look, I guess. It also sounds like I've got a tyre out. I thought there was something that I heard. Oh, that was good. Oh, my transmission. This is le fucked. Bang. Yeah, it's actually popping out of gear all by itself. So that's just great. So, it only has to hold on for a little bit longer. When I say a little bit, I mean another 6 or 7 minutes. Way too fast into there. Bang. Yeah. This is what happens when I don't have a little mini-map that tells me where the corners are, what's coming up. Oh shit, stop. Bang. Yeah, in case you haven't noticed, there's no navigator or anything in this hill climb mode. So, you're stuck relying on yourself, basically, to come up with where all the corners are and that sort of thing. And of course, sometimes even when you see them coming, the car does not want to cooperate. I mean, I have noticed that these cars do feel very understeery. That may just be me not knowing how to drive them properly. That wouldn't surprise me. Oh, that was the tyre that just went out there. And again, did not want to stop. Let's take a quick break and see how bad the car's looking. Yeah, so we've still got the wheel, but we've definitely lost the tyre there. This old Peugeot has seen better days. Let's keep going. We're gonna make it to the end. If I can, if I can start without stalling it again. There we go. Try and make it around this. Nope. Didn't want to go into gear. Look at this blind crest. No idea what's coming up after it. Yeah, not having that tyre is making life a little bit difficult. But I think the worst of it is done now. If I can make it through these turns without sliding off the side of the road anyway. But I think all the those sharp hairpins and everything are pretty much finished with. The road gets a bit more open and it turns a bit more, I don't know, gradual or something. That kind of seems like the word I'm looking for. I slow down way too much for that. So even when you're in 6th gear in this car, it feels like it should have another 2 or 3 more gears just because of how close, like how short the gears are. That's going to reset itself soon. There we go. Another hairpin here. Okay, so we are really close to the end now. All we got to do is make it through without damaging the car too much further. Oop. Having said that. Make it around this corner, there we go. Helps if you shifted the gear properly. Come on, keep it together. Slow down for this. redlining the engine the whole way. Oh god, that's not going to go well. There was a corner there. Over this crest. Hopefully there's not another corner. There is. Bye-bye. Oh, that was that. Alright, we're so close to the end now. Come on, turn. Stupid car. Just because you're missing a tyre. Hey, there it is! The finish line! What was that? 13 minutes and 50 seconds? That's like a minute and a half faster than the last time I did it. But I still came dead last. By, what's that, 9 seconds or something? Well, there you go. That's the full Pikes Peak course, driven by a very bad driver. Let's have a quick look at the replay. Why not? Let's change the camera. This game does look so cool. And it sounds awesome too. I love that little pop of flame. Different camera angles. Yeah, that's a really cool looking game. I'm wondering if we can get some more camera angles, but there we go, that was a good one. Whoops, that could have gone better. That's embarrassing. Oh well, there we go. So that is Pikes Peak in Dirt Rally. It's really awesome. It's very difficult, I think. It definitely takes a bit I can speak. Takes a bit of getting used to, but it's a really cool track. And hopefully there will be more hill climbs added over time. I'm sure there will be. There's not going to be just one. But as far as hill climbs go, Pikes Peak is a pretty awesome one. So having that as the first one added to the game is really cool. But yeah, so I think I'll end this one here. So Pikes Peak at Dirt Rally, it's awesome. So until next time, I hope you enjoyed the video. I've been Vornskyr, and thanks for watching.